Oh, no, this is how they do it. This is how they do it. You drop the green one, but you drop Dome's Island, and you can do the interchangeable heads. It has to be the interchangeable heads. You give me interchangeable heads to a normal Zaku and Dome's Island Zaku, or let Dome's Island, since they could be pieces, let that be P Bandai expansion set. But I think that you can. What is going on, people? The Undergated podcast presented to you by the Undergated Network. Back 168 hours up, 168 hours down. We appreciate all y'all coming through. It is the Undergated podcast, and welcome, first time viewers. What's going on? First time listeners, what's going on? I am Coop, the voice you hear now, the person you're watching on TV now, whatever, however you watch it on your mobile phone, however you're watching it. And to the left of me, the right of me, depending on how you're looking at it, I have the homie CD, Chloe's dad. What's up, brethren?
What's going on? What's going on? Merry fucking Christmas, dog.
Merry Christmas, brother.
As of today, as we're recording this, yes.
Merry Christmas, man. And we do have a third member again. If y'all new to the channel, we have the homie Austin, but Austin is getting some family time in down in Florida, so we told him we're gonna hold him down and have him relax, because that's one big thing that we on is mental health and spending time with the family and getting that time in, come back rejuvenated. So welcome to the Undergated podcast, though. We talk everything Gunpla, anime, manga, sports, everything under the sun. So sit back, enjoy, kick it off. We're going to do what we typically do, and then we're going to change it up. We're going to talk about 2024 a little bit right at the end. So stick around for that. But before we get started, as always, of course, brother, how was your Christmas? How was everything,
Christmas.
man?
Good. Past weekend we went out and had like a little birthday dinner with some friends. So it was nice to, get around people, have some drinks, have some food, crack some jokes, just getting real like it coming to the end of the holiday season. So it was nice to, all of us get together and chat. Christmas, man. Chloe was up at 4:00 in the morning talking about Santa came by. So that's nice. We not awake yet, dog. So she luckily went back to sleep. So we got up about 8:30. My sister came down, folks came down, and we kind of just chilled out, had breakfast, opened gifts, and it was a good time, man. It was good to see everybody come down.
Where you do Christmas dinner yet? Because for the people that might be new to the channel or listening, we have CD lives on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. So you had Christmas dinner yet?
Yes, sir. Christmas dinner was done, and we had breakfast at like 10:30. Christmas dinner was done by about 2:00. So Christmas dinner by 3.
That's a lunch,
right?
That's Christmas dinner. That's early. You're right.
Early.
What you have? What y'all eat?
Oh man, stuffing, gravy, ham, mac and cheese, some other stuff. Pineapple upside down cake. Yeah. My mom, I had to hit her up for it again. I needed it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
How about you, dog? How was your day? How was your weekend?
It was so far good. Back on the work trail, right? The week was good. Christmas, kids woke up early. Got right at it. Probably by the time you woke up, I think we got up about 7. Everybody enjoyed. Had to bounce around from house to house to house to get little mama to see this person, all that. So, back to the grind, man. Had the lady cook lamb, mashed potatoes, broccoli, and some carrots.
It's a nice hearty, put you to sleep meal right there.
Right, exactly.
That's the put you to sleeper.
But other than that, that's it. And then let's go ahead and roll right into building and breaking out that backlog, brother. With anything new, did Santa bring you any? I'll make mine quick. Then, this is going to give you a little tidbit from what's coming up in the future. Goals of 2024, right? I've been talking about it for a while. So my lady went and got me some workout clothes, some chill clothes, and some protein.
Ooh,
So we got some Ghost Protein Chips Ahoy. Gonna be like the breakfast for the morning and drink on that throughout work. And that's it. So some
hey.
not really workout clothes, more like chill clothes, like lounge clothes. Some of my lounge clothes is getting old, so some lounge clothes and
She gave you notice. Hey, like,
yeah,
time to retire those.
yeah, right. Shit. At first you think a kit, and I'm like, nah, I really don't need no kits. But we'll live vicariously through CD right now because you got
Yeah,
Santa brought you something, didn't he?
Santa sure did. Shout out to the missus. Santa took care of me first. Um, I'm kind of getting back into a little bit of the sneakers. I got a pair of New Balances. Sorry, my foot's fucking
Oof.
huge. It doesn't fit in the screen, but a little dad shoe gang. You know, I feel like back in high school, if niggas would have pulled up with these, they'd have got cooked for them. But
Oh yeah.
I'm liking them.
Newbies started becoming like towards the tail end, like my senior year, because that was the whole
Right,
like DC thing. Like, oh, you got New Balances, you from DC, so
right.
it's kind of like the. But yeah,
I fuck with them. I've been had a few pair, but I'm trying to get more into those, listen to J's as I grow older.
there you
But
go.
shout out to my sister. She got me this Cowboy Bebop hoodie because it's Spike. And there was one more thing that she got me that I thought was hilarious. I feel like I've seen this shit come across Temu, but
You said Timu.
she
I can't get away from
Temu, dog.
Timu today. My parents, I said, where did you get this gift? I was talking to my dad. He was like, TEMU. And my mom spells it out. And I'm like, why are you spelling it? You mean Timu? You know, he said it's TEMU. And I'm like,
No,
golly.
it's Temu. But my sister, she knows I'm deep into building, so she got me like these. It's like a pair of glasses that you wear on your head like this. It comes with a light,
And
and there's different lenses, so you can like see zoomed in.
magnifying glass.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
I thought about it. I thought about it. They
hey,
have that they have it at Hobbytown. Old head named CJ. He's about any age. All he built is Zaku's though. And when they're like RG Zaku's, and like
hey.
that's all he'll get like RG Zaku's every day in a Leo, and he'll be sitting in the back with the headlamp on with the glasses, and I'm like, yo, I know we might have to, we
Hey,
might have to.
I locked in on these, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. These I tried them on. I'm like, okay, and I got up on the manual. I said, oh, I'm locked in. So shout out to
Yeah,
her.
you can see that.
I laugh,
Oof.
but I'm using it. Those are for sure it. But back to the main gift, the last gift. Of course, I got some loungewear like you. Got some new sock draws. Simple
Yeah,
stuff as always. But on my Christmas list, slash birthday list, there was something I've been wanted that recently got restocked. First, let me shout out to Gundam Pros because I guess if you spend a certain amount of money, they send you free things. So in the box I opened. There's a letter like, hey, we wanted to save space, so we put your prizes in the box. So in the box, first was this, a gun tank, OG gun tank. So I've never had one of these. That's gonna be fun to build. Second was a Bandai part separator. Some new Bandai sanding sticks, which I had never seen before.
oh
Comes
yeah,
in 400,
Mm-hmm.
600,000 grit, and then an X-Acto knife. So,
That's
oh,
dope.
okay.
Shout out to Gundam Pros.
Shout out Gundam Pros. They put that all in the box. But
What's crazy is all that fits in the box. Ooh, I don't know. Oh,
Jesus, this is the MGEX Unicorn Verka Big Body Big Box. Oh my God, man. When this restocked, I was like, I have to have this at some point or another. I got back into the Gundam game when this released, and it was sold out until like now. I feel like I hadn't seen it restock.
pretty much. That was COVID year. That was it.
Yeah,
They introduced that, so like getting that was like scared.
2020. So it came in, and I was like, I'm probably never gonna buy this for myself. Shout out to the missus, man.
There
Santa,
you go.
you did your thing. So
That kit right there could arguably be number one master grade. I
arguably,
know
right?
the
Definitely.
origins. I know the
It's up
origins
there.
is up there, but then after like it's top five favorite builds for me. Is
The
that
only
MG.
knock is the price point. If you think about it,
No, not for real.
right? Not for real. That's only
Not
if
for
someone's
what you
arguing. They say
getting.
price. Sure, right. I'll listen to it, but that's like the only thing that it could really be.
You
It.
talking
Other than
about?
that,
So what a unicorn master grade, the standard one typically goes for about 60.
yep,
The cage, the one that comes with the cage goes for close to 80, 85. Right? So then
right.
we're looking at 85 being, and that's like what, a 285 kit, right?
This was on
So
sale, 264, I believe, 254, something like that.
so
Normally
it's
290.
there you go. Actually scrap everything I just said, right? What that kit is the price point of a PG. So it's a unicorn PG is about 260 on 264, 295, I think, for the Banshee. For what you get out of the MGEX, you get a lot more than a perfect grade accessory wise. It's well worth,
None of them
and a
come with
light
3
strip.
shields, do they?
No,
None of them come with the 3 shields. No one come with the
no
3
one coming
Gatlings.
to 3 shit. And
Yeah,
because the Verka is the full armor one doesn't have the 3 shields. It's just a heavy loadout. And that's
does that fit on this?
You have to modify the back just a little bit because my boy did it, or in the process of doing it. Shout out CN, but he's in the process of putting the backpack, the heavy weapon backpack on his MGX. But it's definitely a top 5 build, and it's probably number 1 match. It's the best unicorn kit to get to date. It's the best unicorn kit to get to date. Out of all the
Updated
unicorn
joints and
kit,
everything.
updated joints.
There it is.
The light strip alone. Once you gonna bend that light strip, you're gonna be like, this ain't working. This ain't working after this. You're gonna get it to a point where it's like a Z, press down, twist down into a hole and pull out and go into another hole. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna plug this in. Here's where it doesn't work at. I know it's not gonna work. And then you plug it in and you're like, oh, it works. It worked with good money. It's like so many relieving points in that kit when you build, like the frustration of trying to like get the wiring through. And you turn around, you go, just lights work. Press the button. And the light has like a half a second delay too. So you press the button, it doesn't just turn the lights on. So you freaking out. But
blowing up.
That's what's up, man. That's a good kit to have in the tank, in the backlog. That's it. That's building and breaking down a backlog. People, and if you're watching, if you haven't seen one, just real quick, show the manual for that. Show the manual for that. And I've been saying, look, it's well worth the price. What 3 Gatlins? I know we're going back to it. 3 Gatlins, 3 shields. 3 Gatlins, 3 shields, a base, a LED light strip in the cage. That's well worth the price.
I want to paint it, but I don't even want to paint it. I just want to put it together at this point.
Paint the what you call it. Paint the cage. If anything, the cage. Because I'm looking at mine and I'm like, I should have painted it. I should have waited till my skills were a little bit better and painted.
The whole thing? Or just the cage?
No, just the cage. Just the cage. The whole thing is crazy. But to be honest with you, this could go right into what's cooking, right? To be honest with you, it's not a whole lot you have to paint. Because you're not painting a frame. You're just painting the white pieces. If you think about it, you find a color, you like, you know what? Here's my white pieces. Unless you want to add a little bit more detail. All frame is clear. The whole thing outside of the waist and like the joints, aren't clear, but like like those, you be able to.
Ooh,
We'll figure it out.
right. Damn. And as you can hear, Coop has one built on display,
Yeah.
so he knows how tough this shit is already.
Dog, I'm
Ooh.
about to pull my hair out one time. Like I said, it's like the
I remember, dog, when you try to put it together.
it's like the lights. It's the lights. That's the because I said it's going to get to a point where you're like, damn, I'm bending these motherfuckers every which way because you have to bend it like some parts like this, and
Some
then
peaks and valleys, is what you're telling me?
some peaks and valleys. Like you got to fold it like two lines mean this, one line means this, so it could be like a lot of Z's in that shit. It's a lot of Z's in there.
I
Because
gotta
it'll
like
go
make
like
sure my whole shit's cleaned off. I have no other projects. This has to be the only thing I'm working on.
that's it. Unless you tell yourself this is, because it looks
This
all
is
right
the year.
once you build the body, right? And you got the light strips, you're like, okay, at least I could put this down and know where I'm at.
Right.
Because once you can't just stop midway. I mean, you can, but
Nah.
too much now.
Right. You got to finish that arm that you're working on.
Right. That goes into what's cooking. This is a segment where we just talk about some of the things that are on the progress table, on the bar, loading bar, whatever you want to call it. Photography wise, for me, I am trying to get maybe 2 more pictures in with Dragon Ball Z by the end of the week, and a few more reels. Man, I've been enjoying doing a short form content for a little bit. It's kind of like a different change of pace. So make sure you follow the Instagram on both Undergated, all of us. But we try to give you a little bit of different take than what's out there when it comes to the short form content for Gunpla.
Nah, you've been killing that shit for sure. The different angles, over the shoulder, top down view. So that's just going crazy, dog. It's just going crazy. Yeah. And just the quality. If y'all haven't noticed the quality.
Trying, man. I'm trying. Like there's a few people that really put in like the quality. Like, never mind.
If you know, you know.
Told me yeah, brother. What you been working on?
Not shit, man. Heavy Arms is like halfway in the process of being finished. We're just waiting for some flat coat and some gloss coat to come in. Other than that, I might be able to finish one more project before the end of the year, but I'm in no rush. I'm ready to just kind of finish what I'm working on. And honestly, like this unicorn, I've been saying a mastery on the way. I think it's on deck, man. I think it's on deck. So we're gonna see. Once I'm done with this wing stuff, I think this might be the first big project I tackle this year.
Yes, sir.
Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me.
You should. You want to hand paint the Heavy Arms face?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give him the half the the little Joker.
The Joker.
Have to. As much as I can, Woo!
If you're new here, check out CD's Instagram right now. See what we're talking about. He took all the high grade wing Gundam wing releases and painted them endless waltz colors, which so far is phenomenal. What you call it? Operation CD?
Operation CD, man.
Operation CD. That's what I like to hear.
We coming, man. Like Coop saying, it's progress. Slowly but surely, everything's getting better. Content, video, quality, builds. We're trying to hit everything on the head. The right way.
The right way.
The right way.
The right way. And we're going to try to make sure everybody get a little something. I know Austin's working on some stuff, so can't wait till we sit down. We got some things in the works too, people. So, especially for the local people, for Austin and I, we over here on the East Coast side of Virginia. So we'll see what we do. That goes kind of like if we was here, typically we'll go into what's new. What's new is a segment where we just talk about some of the items that's down the line, such as I already call it Kid of the Year, the Verka. Last time we was here, we didn't talk about it, but we'll talk about it real quick in the what's new. Right? We don't have to go through the whole board. Typically, we go through Instagram but what's new?
Were already debating this. We were already debating it.
It's Kid of the Year. Sanaju Stein narrative Verka. It's Kid of the Year.
Can't be. I can't see.
I'm telling you. MGS. They give us 2 MGSDs. They might wait a year on the MGSDs. Real grade, unless it's like a wing kit, high grade or real grade. I don't know. I can't think of any potential unless it's a new master grade, like from what's the movie coming out? Seed movie, Freedom, and that somehow shocks the world. Like I can't see anything that can be. It's either the CPAC or the narrative. It's gonna be one of those 2 kits. It's one of the arguably the best kits of 2024. And Sinaju comes out in June, so it's kind of like we'll know what the competition is by then when that drops. But that's going to be the first master grade back.
That one?
Yeah, that's going to be the first master grade back outside of the MGSD.
As soon as it touched down?
As soon as it touched down.
Clearing the backlog for that shit, huh?
Dog, I pre-ordered the fucking OVA one special order through Hobbytown in 2019, February of 2019. Haven't seen it since.
Shit, it ain't been bad. Nope, I got the Verka no sleeve Stein,
and especially if this Verka is on the sleeves, those sleeves are individual parts that you just.
Yep, individual parts. Same with the chest. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine like a newer Sinanju. Color separated parts. That's P Bandai.
Color separated.
Another Sinanju.
I think the Sinanju Master Grade has the gold parts for those.
On all those golds
go on the sleeves.
Stickers.
On the Master Grade.
Yeah, I don't think they have color separated. This is the first time I thought. I don't know. I ain't built it. I thought they were just black parts. I'm pretty sure it's just black.
I think the Master Grade. When I opened it, it has a sheet of gold, like even for the little
stickers
shit on the shield. No, it's like a runner.
Somebody got to fact check me, please, because I don't know. I don't build Master Grades. I don't know.
But I mean, I don't. Outside of just sake of talking right now, just like if you think about it, I can't think of. They're not going to give
MGSD us like Vidar. They got to give us another one.
Unless they come out with the Master Grade for IBO line, I can't think of any other like series, Gundam series, Zeta. What can they give us? Hakashiki 3.0? Like what?
I don't know. Unless they give us a Zaku Origins or some shit.
That would be the only thing. If they give us like a Zaku Origins.
And you know they not.
If they gave us a Zaku Origins.
That would put out all of their other Zakus. That'd put no one.
Oh no, this is how they do it. You drop the green one, but you drop Dome's Island. And you could do the interchangeable heads. It has to be the interchangeable heads. You give me interchangeable heads to a normal Zaku and Dome's Island Zaku, or let Dome's Island, since they could be pieces, let that be P Bandai expansion set. But I think that you can. I think you could get away with you could get away with a Zaku Origins as long as if it's not Shars. If it's Shars, it's gonna put, because I feel like the only Master Grade that sells from the Zaku 2.0 line is Shars Zaku.
That's it. That's just constantly restocked everywhere.
So
we got a long year, man. We're gonna see. My Master Gundam's on its way too. I got a crazy idea for that one, so I can't wait.
I know PB. Well, not on the kits. But they did on the figure wise bump up the shipping date for
which one?
Some SH Fig Art Majin Vegeta. There was like the exclusive set for the convention that got bumped up from February to January release date. So it'd be nice to get that with the Gundam Expo stuff. So
when is that supposed to be shipping?
February, March. Yeah, because I don't know, man. That
Are
first
you ready
kit
for
back.
that, Coop?
Hey,
Ooh.
look, that first kit back because the garage for the people that's new. Just I moved into this new house, and I'm using the garage as kind of like my paint area, and the garage is finally getting to a point where the next time I'm in it, straightening it up will be done. It'll be done. I'll have the paint booth up, the gun, and I want that to be like the next maybe next weekend or this coming weekend. So hopefully I get all that up and maybe we'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No rush.
We'll figure. Yeah, no rush. No rush. And it goes into hold that thought. Let's talk about something. Step away from Gundam for a little bit, anime for a little bit. Philadelphia, we went out. We went out, and y'all lose 2 out of the 3. Y'all lose 2 out of the 3, and one of them being to Baltimore and a divisional rival. That can happen, San Fran.
We could.
That can happen. A divisional rival
What's
beating y'all in Baltimore. That'll give us number 1 seed.
any given Sunday, right?
Yeah, any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday. I mean, I don't know. You guys play the Giants one more time, right?
Yep.
Full game of Tyrod.
We'll be all right.
I don't
With
know.
2 weeks with
They let
2
him hang
weeks
around.
with 2 weeks of prep for Tyrod, and we playing Kyler Murray next week. I think we'll be okay against for sure. The last 2 weeks will be against mobile
All I know
quarterbacks.
is just better make sure y'all don't lose. Right now, is the Cowboys 5? Are they the 5th seed?
We are number 1 in the NFC East. So yeah, they're in the 5th seed.
Right now,
And that's
I
it.
think they're playing Bucks 4-5. We have the winner of that.
Mm-hmm.
See y'all. See y'all in the Bay, huh?
That's fine.
Wait a second.
That's fine if we go out there.
That's fine.
It wouldn't be. That's what they want. They want the rematch. That was Sal,
Yo,
and
you know.
it will be in San Fran.
Right. You know.
That was Sal. They want that rematch out of anything else. Right now, that is the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Especially with KC looking like they are.
Yeah, that which is crazy. Nowhere near number 1 in the AFC. It's the Dolphins, Ravens, and the Browns.
Joe Flacco.
Joe
Flacco off the couch.
Yeah. If I'm the owner of the New York Jets, I'm firing Salah today. You had. That's what I tell this guy. He works with me. He's a Jets fan. I said, "Yo, you had 5 plays and up to figure out who your quarterback is for the future. You knew that you would have to search for a quarterback 5 minutes into your first game because Aaron Rodgers.
And they wanted to stick with Zach Wilson.
And they wanted to. And you have Joe Flacco.
They could have went and got Joe Flacco,
who knew he was just there. He was just there.
Knew the offense.
Come on, and he would have been. Y'all would have been in a better place. The Jets.
Jets. And if they were in a better place, who's to say Aaron Rodgers? I don't think he's going to play, of course, but who knows who is in a better spot. Now he's definitely not coming back this year anyway.
For sure. For sure.
What's the point? But, they're talking about trading for Devontae Adams, getting him back. We'll see. Jets will always be the Jets.
Yeah. Teams are just always going to be like that. Teams is always going to be like just never a true contender. Like you just know, like Tampa Bay would since they don't got Brady no more. It's like Tampa Bay, you back at the bottom. You about to, even though y'all number 1 in y'all division, but
look at the divisions.
The Panthers, Falcons.
I seen the Lakers are like 1-6 since they won that title too, and they're like, well, now for sure, whoever wins that tournament doesn't automatically get a playoff spot because the Pacers are also like maybe 2-7. So that's just a joke.
Everything is rigged nowadays, man. Entertainment first. First. That's more important than anything else right now.
Get the
And
bread.
that's
That's it.
and that's hold their thought. I mean, hold that thought. But hold that thought. Damn. Hold that thought.
Hold that thought. That's crazy.
Sheesh. We're gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and get back into talking about some Gunpla, some anime, but we're gonna change it up. Not as much, but 2024 is coming. This is the last part of the year. We best thing to do is always do some type of self-reflection, right? So we're going to talk about some personal critiques, some things we need to work on yourself. Um, when it comes to one, I want to start with Gunpla, right? I'll go a little bit into what I want to do, but Gunpla, I definitely want to be able to work more on my dials, work more on my dials. I definitely want to step it up to the level to where was it the which dude was it that had the easy eight? What representative had the easy eight
Was that
in
Australia or
the
something? And for
Australia?
WBC?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
GWBC, he had that dial with the bridge and the easy eight and the ground type with the mobile.
Like you could
That
smell the sewer water off that shit.
dog, that was top tier. Definitely
Inspiring.
top tier. Right. So I have to. My critique is I don't push myself as much as I need to. I think I want to work on that. Definitely something that when it comes to building, I tell myself that's what I want to do. Like, oh, I got this. I got everything I need to scribe, and then barely scribe this year, right? So definitely push myself in what I want. I want. I'm not really pressed about having good paint, right? I mean, great paint. These are like builders out here have great paint jobs, but I mean, like good enough to make it look like it ripped out of the screen, right off the screen. And that just goes to the toy photography side of that goes to the toy photography side of me as well. That's just be able to sit back, take a picture of it, boom, and add it. Like pushing myself in what I want is me not doing that is my personal critique.
I hear you.
And then on myself just in life in general, making sure I stay consistent. I've been inconsistently. I've been consistently inconsistent. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I've been consistent on is being inconsistent. So definitely working on myself, being more consistent.
I'm with you on that. That was the thing I was going to say too, working on just being more consistent. Last year, I put out at least one painted kit a month. This year, I kind of dragged my feet. And in the last 2 months, I did 4. So it shows you like
Mm,
when I can do it, but you know, being consistent and stop making excuses for myself. I always find myself making an excuse, and people are getting this shit in however they can get it in, and I'm always like, oh man, well if I had more time, I could be like this, or if I didn't have this, I could do that, or if I had this, I could do this. Stop making excuses. Just work with what I
yeah.
have. The paint's gonna be there. The scribing will be there. I just need to get consistent in all fronts, posting more, work in progress more, just finishing stuff. Like I snap built a lot of shit that I said I was gonna paint. I put it right back in the box.
Isn't that's a sorry feeling too, because like
Right,
you want to do it, like like damn, this is like I had enough energy to put it together,
right.
but
And
I
then
just
somewhere in between that,
life.
between life, breaking it down, like I be getting like so just I just want to break it down. And I be shortcutting myself, taking shortcuts. What we say, man? Enough
Cut
shortcuts,
enough circle. Yep, cut that square
cut
enough.
enough,
You just circling around,
and that
going
shit
crazy.
shows. So like even just getting better at like noticing the details and like my brushwork because I've been like sanding stuff down, and a lot of times I might skip that step, and I'm at my final project taking some nice ass shots, and it's a nice ass pose, and there's a big ass nut mark. So now I'm trying to spend the time of posing an arm a certain way that you can't see it, instead of just taking
Yeah,
that time and during that process and cleaning it up the right way. I won't have to worry about that stuff. So
yeah,
taking my
and
time too.
that's that's tough. That's it's. doable. Right, I'm not trying to like be discouraging, but it's tough because you
Tough.
like you're anxious to get to the end. Like, oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. It's gonna look crazy, and then you skip that daggone leg with a
That
sink,
step.
and it's right here, and you gotta, and you already got it primed, and by the time you notice it, it's a nub mark on a blue piece.
Right. Dog, and that's also telling you that's the difference maker between some builders. Like I'm gonna say myself and like some of the better builders.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they notice the imperfection, they're stripping it and starting over. I notice the
Yeah,
imperfection, I'm painting over it, or you're not seeing the shot of the back of it, and I don't
there
want
you
to
go.
continue to do that. So
Yeah,
just not allowing myself to shortcut myself, because at the end it's going to give you a way better project, especially when it's times like if I want to go display something, I'm not in the back
mm-hmm.
of my head like, damn, if someone sees it from missing, they're going to be like, ooh, like that
There
looks a
you
little
go.
rough. So I
Yeah,
want to be proud of my work.
there you go. And I think you could do it, and that's one thing I do. Like Austin does do. He even as a someone who rattle cans messes up a piece, he'll take it, sand it down, prime it, go right back to it again. I don't have the patience, and like you said, that's something we need to work on. Is
No
the
patience for it.
patience. Let us know in the comments below what's some things you notice that you like. You know what? That's on me.
Yep.
That's on me. This isn't a we problem. This is a me problem. All right.
Right.
So that's when you got, like you said, practice out my bad, and you're telling yourself that. So, what are some of those techniques or some personal critiques? You're like, you know what, I can reflect on myself. Drop it down in the comments. Let us know, and we'll be happy to like give y'all some encouragement. Stay on top of y'all if y'all
Hell
want
yeah.
us to when it comes to
Hold me
next year.
accountable so I can hold y'all accountable too, man. Like
There you
I can
go.
always need someone to be like, hey, CD, you said you was going to do some shit. Hey, CD, what happened to CDMG? Like, where's your master rate at? Like, someone tell me. So
Yeah,
I'm here
there you
too.
go. And we both come from competitive upbringings,
Right.
so that it's a lot easier when you have somebody pushing you. So we
Right.
have each other, and we want to push y'all, and y'all push us, because iron sharpens iron, man. That's a big deal. Iron sharpens iron.
Iron
Stand on it.
sharpens iron. Yep. Especially when you got brothers like my guy Coop and my guy Austin here. We're always, when I see Austin doing some wild shit, scribing, I'm like, damn, I got to get in there. The only reason I even started doing dials, I'm like, damn, this guy Coop's killing these dials. I need to go do one too. So, you know, just push each other. Wish
Right.
there's more of that in the community. Everyone, we're all like, ha ha, hoorah, push me.
Yeah.
Like, let's go back to the build offs. Like, I want to see more of that. Like, challenge me to build some shit. I don't know. Like, that makes my blood boil, and that makes my like want to build better.
Yeah. All right. It's almost like a dare. Like, okay,
Yeah,
dare me to do it. I'll do it. And that's
exactly.
what and again, it's just the competitive nature in us, man. That's, I guess, how can I put this? I'm just gonna say it. One gripe that I have with this community is everybody's builds are a-okay. If my builds are trash, please tell me.
Please.
If it's, I don't want to hear, yo, that's dope. Like, nah, let me know. Let me know. Like,
Right.
that's the colors you went
CD,
with.
we tired of that same pose, please, so I can get
Yeah.
better. Because at the end of the day, we all want to get better.
At the end of the
That's it.
day, and if you want to enjoy it and you want to let
Yeah,
everybody's, let you know who them people are. I'm letting you know now. I'm not one of those people, so it's cool to
yeah,
do it with
please.
me.
Yeah, I like the criticism because like I said, it's something for me to go work on. Like, hey, I noticed like your paint looks a little rough right here. Maybe try this. Bet, please tell me. Because in my eyes, I might think this shit's legit. But like when you get to
Right.
like the IPMSs or any competition, they get up on your shit like this, and that imperfection shows. I would like to know that before that happens, please,
Right. There you go.
please.
There you go. And that's one reason why we want to make sure y'all in our process doing like more work in progress. Everything. So definitely hit us up to push us. And I think all three of us stand on that. So even just speaking for Austin, that goes into
Yep.
next year, right? Some of the goals that we have next year. One thing I'm not trying to do is put a big number. I know in 2023 going into it, we was like, yeah, we got Project 23. And we kind of did do that, but and that's the problem with goals, is you just don't know what can happen.
That's it.
And just personally, like, even at work, I've always been. I haven't been goal oriented. Like I've never been goal driven. Right? They'll sit me down. Like my manager be like, "Oh, hey Coop, I'm getting to know you. What's some of your goals?" And then my answer to that question is, I have no goals. Because you just don't know what life is going to give you. You set a goal and you don't get it. Some people get it disappointed, and you know,
Yep.
I seen people go for the worst because their goal wasn't met. That goal wasn't set, and then the people say, how can you say, well, if I didn't know about it, if it didn't, my goal is whatever life brings me, deal with it the right way.
Right.
So,
Damn. I like that
mm,
right there.
yes,
Doing it the
sir.
right way.
What-
Come
Deal
on.
with it the right way, and then goals for 2024. I want to snap build a little bit more, man. I want to snap build, not worry about painting. One another goal is maybe one project per quarter. I don't know. I said I wasn't trying to be big on numbers, but I think one is good enough to start off with. And snap build. Snap building would feed more into the toy photography space of it. Shout out to the homie Patrick. His toy photography is crazy. I've been talking to him, and it's like he like snap builds and what's the reasoning for it, right? Not everything has to be painted in a dial and picture taken.
Right.
So snap builds in a project
Project the quarter.
2024. Project a quarter. One project per quarter. What about you, big dog?
Man, I keep saying this. I want to. I'm with you on snap building. I definitely got snap built a lot more kits this year than I have in a while. All because I wanted to paint them, but they never got painted. So I want to be more precise. What I snap, I really want to paint. So picking kits and projects more specifically to do something with them
Yeah.
rather than just I have an idea. Like I think this would be cool to paint, and then never getting to it. And master grades, man. Like I used to love building master grades as a kid. It was always master grade over high grade. And I just kind of want to get back to that feeling, having that, the bigger project on my desk, working with that. So getting more back in my childhood bag and enjoying the builds a little more, and being a little less serious when I need to be, but a little more serious when it's something I need to really work on. So
There you go.
having
Yeah.
fun, not
That's
thinking
it.
about why
That's
I'm
the
even
main
doing
thing.
it.
That's the main thing. Yes, absolutely. Having fun with getting back to the basics and having fun with it. Like you said, the reason why you do it because you enjoy it. You enjoy
Yeah,
it,
like
right? Like
I don't want to turn this shit
we're
into
not
a
look.
job. Like
Yeah, this
I
isn't
gotta go
paying
work now.
bills.
Yeah. Damn, I
Mm-mm.
gotta go sit at this desk and build a gun. I want to be able to like sit at this desk, listen to some music, and have a good time, and like really enjoy
Right.
myself.
There you go. There you go. And
I gotta
so,
get back to that.
and yeah, and toy photography wise for me, and everything outside of Gunpla, life, staying on top of the gym, things like that too. Spending more time with the lady, more time with the fam, as much as possible as well.
Right.
But and
Watching some more anime.
condensing, watching some more anime, and trying to condense too, man. Try to tell myself, do I really need this? I feel like I'm getting there with
But
kits.
right, this year I want to hold myself. Like I don't need all these damn kids. I
Yeah,
don't.
I'm like
I don't.
Dara Blade, whatever with it in
Yeah.
my hand. I'm like, the other day I went to Hobby Town. I had both the caliber. And I'm like, I haven't even seen these. I want them, but I don't need them. I don't need them. Not right now. I need to just stop playing though and grab that. What is it? It's not the Dari Blade. Dari Ball.
They're
That's what it
bald.
is.
They're
They're
bald.
ball. I need to just grab that and just be like,
Yeah.
all
When
right,
is that?
it's
Because that it's coming. I don't know
March.
when it's
Yeah,
March.
February. That expansion set. We all three put in towards it. We're going. I ordered it. I'm gonna ship it out. Give it to Austin. You are doing yeah, you're doing the McKellis, right?
Yep. I don't have one
Austin's
yet.
gonna do the Farrak.
That's one kid I'm gonna get. Nah, I don't need the Farrak.
Yeah,
McKillis I can fuck with. So other than that, man, yeah, I'm with you. I don't need any more. Like I'm not building at a pace to where I should be buying more.
yeah.
Like, I don't want to be. I'm not gonna be 45 with 400 more gunpla. Like
You got to stop somewhere. You got to
somewhere,
stop
dog.
somewhere.
I don't need
You
that
got to
many.
stop. And I'm trying to think too. Just being real quick, and I'm not trying to get too ahead of ourselves because I want to talk about this with Austin. Is what's something you want to like work on? Like I definitely want to get some scribing down, scribing.
Mm,
I'll put this in the same category, like scribing and masking, because I feel like you need you. It's working on the other, like you know where to mask, how to hide stuff to scribe. So scribing and
yep.
masking for me, something I want to
Uh,
definitely add to the tool bag.
some more plot plate. I want to get, a lot of guys be doing a lot of
Mm,
plot plate. I want to get more complex with designing some stuff, designing some plot plate designs, and adding more detailed parts to the Gundams. I feel like um, for you, Coop, especially like describing once you get started, it'll come. Um,
I hope
your
so.
mind will start to figure out where these angles will go. So once you get the next step of that is adding on parts onto that. So I think plot plate. I want to work on more plot plate and more
Mm,
just. I think I want to get some more, maybe 2, 3, 4 figure dioramas, more bigger scale like the ones you've worked on. Just
mm,
just so I can see, you know, there's some
yeah,
other things I can do out there besides just doing single piece projects.
facts. There you go. I think that's some good, and we'll talk more about that coming up in the future because we want to get Austin to who Austin is really good at some of the stuff that we're talking about, the masking, the scribing. He puts it mainly, and two, he got a lot of time on his hands too. Don't get it twisted. Austin had a lot of time on his hands,
Right.
but just to hear from him and get his take on like this is what we got, and for the pod as well. Um, Getting some more guests up here that's
We got
even fun.
some guests. Sneak peek.
Some guests up
Sheesh.
here and um try to branch and grow more with the platforms and the network
Right.
and try to give back a little bit more to the community somehow with swap meets Austin and I um in
Shit.
2024.
I plan to give
But
away at
all
least one kid a quarter
one
this
kid
year.
a quarter, you want to do a giveaway? Random
I'm gonna do
giveaways?
a random. It might just be in the middle of a pod. I might be like, giveaway. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna give away a kid.
Pull this comment.
Yeah,
Pull this comment.
we got
That's
too
what I
many.
want
So
to do.
pull this
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah, we could start doing that. Comment of the it'd be dope to do like comment of the week,
I like
photo of
that.
the week, comment of the week. Yeah,
Comment
give
of
a
the week.
shout out to the people. Um and maybe doing like spotlight. I know we do the creators corner, but like a spotlight real quick on the undergated kid of the week. Um
Kind of like
UC, non-UC,
right. I like that.
kind of like play like the AFC NFC player of the week, to be honest
Hmm.
with you. We
Come on.
one that cut it. That we'll try to do a lot, definitely on a community aspect. Man, personally, I would love to be able to get into like NecoCon at for toy photography as well. Get a booth
Mm.
going. I want to experience that. I want to be able to sit back and sell some prints. So I know I have to get to that level. Not level as in photography, but what I got to do to get there. So make sure y'all stay on top of us and stay on top of me when it comes to stuff like that.
Yep.
Because we could get lost in the sauce. Sometimes I look
We
up, I'm
all
like,
do,
damn,
man.
I haven't taken a photo in 3 weeks, and I want to be able to try to get into a convention to sell this stuff. This ain't going to work like that.
Right.
So we'll see. A lot of goals, a lot of dreams, and like I said, it's not really a lot of. It's a lot of goals, but nothing. It's not obtainable. Right? We're not trying to put like if I don't get the goal, I don't get it. It is what it is. But still have that drive, like the outcome it is. But that's it, man. That's it. 2023 came and went. 2024 question mark, big
Right.
question mark, and then we're gonna find out. One thing that we was able to do is make sure we help out the community in different ways. Make sure you use gun primer when it comes to your tools. They have the balancer, the gritter. If you want to learn, getting a little bit into some scribing or some digging out some panel lines, they have the glazer, which is a spray you can spray on and almost like a top coat. like a glosser for you. A glazer is exactly what it is. Use code COOP10 to get 10% off directly with GUNPLA if you shop on their website. And CD, brother, go ahead and tell them about what you got going on, brother. How you helping out
Hey,
the community?
come on, come get some paint. You can find the direct link to SMS through our bio. You get 10% off your entire order. Coop knows, I know. We're getting Austin onto this. SMS paint's the way to go. Already thinned, ready to paint, dries quickly as hell, and they got every color under the rainbow. With more
Every
products
color
coming,
and then some.
man, glow in the dark paints, brushes, airbrushes, anything you need, man. You can find on SMS. Don't forget them to Undergate. Don't forget to tell them the Undergate sent you. The link is in the bio. So we hold them down, man.
Absolutely. So we got tools, paint. You obviously need something to work on this with, right? You would think
Come
that
on.
would be the next thing. I at least need a kit. Well, guess what? Go to vulcanhobby.com and use code Undergate10 for 10% off your order. We don't get nothing. We're just trying to find ways to help out the community, man. We understand that 10% might be whatever they, for some little, for some a lot. I know when I was building heavy when I first got back in, man, trying to find a 10%, 15% off code. You're like, yo, I'm waiting for a code
Needles
to
in a
come through.
haystack. Right.
You want to try to do the
I'm not
long
buying
game
nothing unless I get a code.
unless I got a
Remember
code. And
those times.
we got one that's continuously running every day
That's it.
on vulcanhobby.com. You don't have to worry about putting your email down. You don't have to worry. We did all that for you. Just use
Yep.
code Undergate10 and save 10% off at your order. Man, brother, it has been a fun, good episode. Some of the stuff we have to reel back because Austin ain't here, and I want to be able to get his take in it as well. So, like I said, we got a lot more stuff coming down the line. Get back to the basics, workshop classes, workshop discussions. So, just reflecting on 2023, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you and Austin, man. Appreciate everybody that listens and watches and shows love. Be
We appreciate
grateful.
all you guys. Man.
Absolutely. Be grateful. This is, for me, it's been a rough year. It's been a rough year. I'm storming into 2024. Like, help me get the hell out of 2023.
Kicking down the fucking door.
Right. Kicking down the doors. But I'm trying to be grateful for what 2023 did give me. Right. And be grateful. Be grateful who's in your life. Be at the point, be grateful who's not in your life. Just be grateful in general. Be grateful because it's supposed to, whatever happened is supposed to happen.
It's whatever how you bounce
happens,
back.
Exactly, it's how you bounce back. What do you say? What's the magic line? They wrote me off, but I ain't right back though.
I ain't right back.
Until next time, I'm Coop. That's CD. We got Austin somewhere down in Florida. Until next time, 168 hours. See y'all then.
Back at you.
Back at you.